Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our race to 300. We are currently at an ELO of 137, having won 5 games and lost 3. We're keeping all the birds still. Let's just continue on our way, shall we? What does game number 1 hold for us today? I'm hoping for Killdeer Raven combo. The best is the Carolina Wren in your starting hand with Killdeer and Raven, or maybe even Franklin's Gull and Raven in the tray. Then you can play the Carolina Wren right off the bat. Grab the Raven and the Gull, play the Raven, lay eggs on the Carolina Wren, and play the Franklin's Gull right after that, and you have won the game. All right. Well, we got the we didn't get the Franklin's Gull, but we've got the ring build Gull. Everything else, 3 food costs, all the same food. 3 food cost, all the same food. 3 food cost, 2 of the same food. 2 food cost, 2 of the same food. So, how do we feel about that? We do not agree. So, there's a titmouse as well as a northern cardinal in the tray. Northern is a geographic location. So I think we do this and go for the cardinal. And go for cartographer. And then see what there is to see. Put down, we're going to slow walk it, of course, because we always do. We are fundamentally opposed to, we're playing up to 384 to not grab a cherry. So I feel like we can slow walk it and it will be just fine. This will get us a lot of ELO if we win. So we are going to hope for that we can make up for some lost ground here. Opponent decides to go offline. Terrified. Nope. Grabbing a rat. So what is my opponent up to? I don't know. He doesn't have a golden eagle or a great horned owl, but he might have a red-tailed hawk. Let's just see. Barn owl. Okay. Tough start for him, it would appear. Grab a couple off the top. Well, it might be after this guy. He's got the food for it. How many cards does he have? He only has 1. Let's deny it. Might be a bad move, clearing out 2 birds from the tray, but what can you? Atlantic Puffin is a nice find. Nothing good comes up. That's great. 3 white powers, 3 food cost birds. We are sitting pretty for a little bit. Well, opponent had a scaled quail, so do not need that. What a titmouse. We'll go like that. Opponent going for the end of round goal. I'm not too afraid. Only 0 cards left. 1 food. He's going to have to hope for something strong to come his way. What did he do? Just laid some eggs. Yep, that makes sense. That's actually a good strong play. You'll be able to get a couple more. Oh, that's nice for us, isn't it? Actually, we're going to... Yeah, let's do it. We're going to need to lay eggs anyways. Rosier Spoonbill. I think we got the puffin already. Let's just always be tucking. American Kestrel is also a cartographer bird. We don't have the ability to get him down anytime too soon here. Opponent snagging up cards. You have to lay some eggs. Let's deny a Korub here. Get a cherry to boot. Feeling okay about this game so far. Lay a couple eggs and get down our warbler. What more could you ask for? I had yellow rumped warblers that would come to visit my feeder quite a bit this past spring, maybe even into the winter. So we have a strong forest, 3 food, and a tuck and draw. My opponent still got nothing for the forest so far. We got the food available there for our kestrel. Opponent grabs a single rat. My opponent might have some sort of predator type of about power. Okay, so we're gonna grab cards, grab food, cycle out whatever we don't like, and then play the kestrel. Ready Duck is great. Opponent has come back with the card draw. Now it's vastly superior to our own card draw. And get some good cards. American Crow, of course, would be great for us since it is a you know what. Opponent is no dummy. Opponent will grab the American Crow. Pairs well with that scaled quail, that's for sure. Epic card draw. We like the snowy egret to uh, round out our wetlands. The scissortail flycatcher is a little scary, but it's too expensive for my opponent. You got it. The mountain chickadee will take one off. I don't know if we'll play it. We might play it. We're gonna start with that. I don't think we do. We got a great forest. We don't need to do much else with it. Indigo button would be great for my opponent, but also quite expensive. We're gonna do this. I feel like we want to deny that bunting. Maybe we'll use it as our own at some point, but for now, we're just going to get down the kestrel. We could go for food one more time. I think we. Ooh, we're gonna have to. Not going for the hummingbird yet. Decides against it, so we're not going to worry about the hummingbird. Although we do, yeah, we can't really go for food quite yet. We're gonna have to spend a grub. Yeah, we can go for food. We can tuck this bunting. Western Meadowlark says hello. We might grab him up. Don't have a ton of, you know, ground nest space. Should we undo that? It's too late, I guess. Well, it's not too late. I think it pairs well with what food we have. We can lay him first, actually, and get a bunch of eggs. My opponent is going to be hitting his grasslands quite hard. We do have to get the kestrel down, though. So let's see if we can play the meadowlark, lay eggs, play the kestrel, lay eggs. I don't really like that. I'd rather get the snowy owl down, or the snowy egret down first. So we'll do this. Lay a couple eggs, play the snowy egret. And then maybe grab that hummingbird. I don't know. Currently have 2 down. Eggs, egret, cards. Opponent switching it up to the forest a little bit. My opponent has no uh, scavengers. Ooh, on the razor's edge. What are you gonna do there? We do need. Opponent is going for that next end of round, perhaps. I guess we could pressure the forest by putting the hummingbird in the forest. It's actually it'd be 4 food at a time. We'd have to just hope for some bombs. Might be good. I think it would help with the puffin. Means we'd be neglecting our grasslands. Opponent is kind of neglecting his grasslands, but might mean he runs away the with an engine that we can't keep up with. But I like the idea of, given that we've got it, we're going to be able to grab up a flycatcher and a hummingbird. I like the idea of it. That's a good one for him. He's got lots of card draw. Get one off the top. That's good for us. So that's going to help us with the. We don't need the hummingbird. Three cards into the forest. It's going to be very good. So we'll just do this. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. Nope. Not at all what we wanted. I think we grab up this guy. Is that what we want to do? Nah. We'll get one off the top. A little bit tempted by this hummingbird still. But I don't think so. We're going to get our cuckoo down. That may or may not be nice. It's hard to say no to a Phoebe. I think we're going to play him. Let's see here. We'd like to deny that dove, I think. Yeah, we better deny it. Nothing in the tray we like. So let's just grab, and the owl we want to deny. A couple of platform nests. There we go. Morning dove is way too cheap for us. Okay. We'll put down our Phoebe, lay a couple eggs, put down our cuckoo. That'll give us 2 platform nests. My opponent's currently sitting at 2. We'll be able to get down Phoebe and cuckoo, which will be 3 platform nests. We've also got this barred owl, which might help with that. What did my opponent grab? Alrighty, well, I guess we don't need to turn these off quite yet, but we will, because we don't want to get lost. Opponent going for a strong uh, grassland engine. Should be able to counter it a little bit with this cuckoo. Don't think we'll have time for the burrowing owl, unfortunately. Four turns left. Opponent with 7 cards. That's pretty scary. The Franklin's goal materializes, but it is way too late for you. We got plenty of nice cards here. We got to hope for some. Should we play this guy? No, we gotta get. We gotta get our. Oh, we're jumping way ahead for the end of round. We're not worried. That's not till the final end of round. Opponent has yet to play that. You know what's the magpie. It's yet another close game. Opponent does have a strong. He's got a big old engine. Tons of egg space. It's getting a little scary here. Can't be passing out too much food. I feel like we should have grabbed that scissor tail. It's good points. Went with another predator. Only two so far. We're going to do this. Say we are sorry, but not today. Start filling up that guy, I guess. Opponent giving us a reroll, which is quite nice. All right, let's go here. Or do we want the rat? We do have something that eats a rat. Do that. That'll be great for our no fish, man. So we kind of like everything here. We're not going to discard. We'll cycle out. We'll do a cycle out with our warbler. I mean, yeah, cycle out this hummingbird. Get a cherry for our troubles. Not looking great for this puffin. It is a real shame. So how many has he got? 1, 2. He always got 4. Well, unfortunately, we can only play this guy. Oh, and he's got. Oh, I'm still jumping ahead. So we will leave it there. We'll get down this burrowing owl. I think we. So do we go for the? I think we just have to lay eggs, play the meadowlark, and spam. It's not the best. How's he? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if he's got 4, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ourselves. We're gonna have a great time with this cuckoo, which we like. We'll swap him out to here. Did he ever? He did not play the. He did not play. Let's go here. We can get rid of this guy. We can activate him. Get our 1. I think it's worth it to get down this meadowlark. It's a 0-point play, but it'll get us quite a few more eggs. So we'll just have to see here. We're a bit ahead. Meadowlark, of course, we want to play for our bonus card. And then it's just going to be running that engine. Opponent has a stronger engine than we do. A lot more point generation. Going to do a bit of a quiet play with this meadowlark. We are shaving a point off, which I like. 1, 2, still with 4, and us with 1, 2, 3. We also have 4. This puffin would have been great, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Each of us with 1 card. We're going to have a very strong bonus card. Can't do much better than 7. If he's going Falconer, I don't think he is. I think we're okay. One's going to pull ahead a little bit with this move. But it'll pay us off for us quite a bit. These games are no joke here on Board Game Arena. It's a 1-point game with 3 rounds remaining. We've got a 5-point engine. Only 1 food in the tray. He's got a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus 1 is 7. So he's getting 2 extra points on us. Tying the end of round goal. He's going to be up by like 6 points going into the end of this game. He's grabbing food though. So he might be trying to get that. Looks like he's got a platform nest, which is a little bit scary. Yeah. All right. Well, we have lost yet another game here on Board Game Arena. Uh, what about? Okay, let's see here. We have 0 food. There's no way we're going to get the food for this puffin. We'd have to go. Let's see here. Have to grab these two. We have 2 more food coming our way. We'd have to get 1 fish on the reroll. We'd have to get a fish on the reroll. I don't feel like running the engine though is worth it. We're going to be getting 5 points at a time, which will get us 68. He's got 4 cards left, so he's going to be getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 7 times 2 is 14. No guts, no glory, my friends. Let's just, and plus the end of round goal, we got to do it. We got to do it. Come on, fish. Show me the fish. 1 fish this game. Thank God. Okay. Oh, wait. It's still not enough. I take it all back. Oh, well. What can you do? How about this guy? Can we get this guy? No. My math was incorrect. I'll just write it out. We'll grab a rat. We'll grab a grub from the Phoebe and then we'll play. Oh, we got rid of our puffin. I guess we can grab that bitter in for the heck of it. We just ruined our cartographer, I think. No. We got cartographer still. Very silly of us. What can you do? Well, we wouldn't have won either way, so let's say so let's see. We scored a point there. So that was so if we lose by less than or if we lose by greater than 4 points or greater, then we know that we screwed up. But that was a bit of a desperation play. We'll grab that bitter in and oh, we don't have a cycler. Never mind. We can't grab anything. My cat is coming to comfort me in my time of distress. Thank you. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you for your sympathy. Oh, does that still work? That still works. All right. Well, yeah, we got stomped. Laying eggs that one time would not have made a difference. 89, 79. My opponent, GG. All right, on to the next one. How much did we lose there? Probably not much. 12. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. Not a good start. But we are on our way to the next one. There we go. Now when you get the wood duck, here's what you do. You get the wood duck, you grab yourselves a viticulturalist, and that's all you do. Boom. There's no other thought process needed. Play the wood duck and start digging. See the crow? Crow might just be worth grabbing. The vireo would be nice, of course. Suspect that my opponent will be uh, grabbing up that crow. Oh, we're going. Nope, we're not going first. Well, this should be an easy one, unless things go terribly wrong. But very rarely do wood duck games go terribly wrong. Hi, Oscar. For some reason, the audio from the Board Game Arena site does not seem to come through with the software I'm using to record my gameplay footage. I think that it can only handle inputs from one source at a time, so you get my lovely voice as opposed to the gameplay uh, audio. But there's only so much you can do about that. Bye bye, Crow. Crow's a good card. What's coming our way? We want an egg producer in the forest. Down goes our wood duck. We have a very strong start here. Viticulturalist plus wood duck. How about a let's go for a pileated, shall we? Well, the classic bonus card into the grassland play right off the bat. Can't blame him for that. Let's grab the grub, of course. We do have the bitterin in there, but Raven, you so crazy. Um, choices, choices. I guess we do. We get. We're gonna get rid of the Raven. No, let's undo that. We get one off the top. That's a nice one for us. All right, it's got to go though, and we keep digging. Raven and Wood Duck you think would be obscene, but they don't really pair that well together. They don't. You gotta stick to one or the other in this game. Crow goes down. We'll just grab a. And I really prefer the Wood Duck. I love a good Wood Duck game. Common loon, you say? Take one more. Hmm. Oh, we got to discard one. Not a big fan of either of these. Let's see here. If we want to get on the board for the end of round, we don't really care about that. We'll just discard one of these and chuck the second one for a food. Crow into the wetlands is not a particularly standard play. Got a slow one too. Want to lay some eggs? Let's see here. We'll take the fish. We'll chuck this guy. Get a grub. And hope for something nice. That's okay. I think we got to play him just for. Get rid of our raven. Just to get 2 food out of our forest. So far, this is not the most slam bang wood duck opening. We're not finding any point generators. The question now is, do we double play? I think we could. We'll double play, overspend for our cards. We could go one more round of card draw. Grab a grub. I think it all kind of works out the same in the end. So, opponent going for more bonus cards. This is what we like to see. Oh, that's nice. We'll lay a couple eggs. Don't know if we need that guy, but it is a cherry eating bird. Really not helping our wood duck engine, however. Put down our Vireo for those 2 food at a time. Gobbling up the end of round goal. Well, definitely got to go Cartographer because we are nowhere near Forester. American Bittern is definitely on our list now. Grab a rat and a grub. Grab up that Bittern. Good to have the 2 food cost. Opponent grabbing cards, thinking about if he wants to tuck. He does have the start of a full tuck engine. He's got food, he's got eggs. I might have underestimated my opponent yet again. We don't really need the rat, do we? We got a rat and a fish already. All right, what do we got coming our way this time? Another bonus card bird. We'll take that. We'll discard our Vireo. Maybe we're just gonna do nothing but bonus cards. Be nice to have something else though. Something that gives us some points. Just getting 2 food at a turn and not generating points. 2 food. See a card, see 2 cards and discard one. That's not really going to sustain us. One more turn here. Grab up the rat. Oh, what do we get? Why don't we get a chair or a grain? We really need something for our grasslands or something that gives us eggs. All the power birds are mine. Oh, there we go. That is what we want. Gull, Raven, Wood Duck. Wood Duck stands supreme. We're gonna finally put some down something that gives us some points, and we need something for our grasslands next. That is for sure. Something for our grasslands, please. It's not a common nighthawk. Oh, we're contemplating the world. Decides to get some cards. Maybe we lay eggs and get down our spotted owl. That way we get 3 food. I kind of like that. Maybe one more turn grabbing first. We'll mix things up here a little bit. Grab them all from the deck. There we go, Bob White. Bob White Northern style, we'll take it. We got the grain in the tray. That'll help us get eggs. Then we can get down our spotted owl and get a lot of food all at once. Okay. Opponent's trying. Opponent is definitely trying. All right, what do we got going on? Still nothing there we like. Cowbird would be good for us. Get rid of the horned lark. Of course, my opponent did just play the quail, so we'll hold on to the cowbird. See if they start building out their grasslands, looking to build an engine. Bob White, eggs, spotted owl, please. Lower bounds of Cartographer complete. Only going for a Nighthawk, the dreaded Nighthawk. No grubs in the tray, so not too worried about the Nighthawk. Don't know about the Swift either. Our card generation is not huge. I guess we chuck a cherry. Get an extra egg. We need eggs in cavities. First, we need eggs in ground nest, but we will get one with the Bob White. We'll fill up our Vireo first, though that might interfere with our cowbird should we decide to play it, but we'll see. We're going to be spending the eggs anyways on cards we put down. Coot is a cartographer card, but not really worth it. It's going to do nothing for us. This is the level of people at my ELO rating. I can't get past people who play like this. This is where I'm stuck, friends. This is the level of play that I supposedly represent. Do we believe it? Opponent lacking in the egg department, thanks to his crow, causing all sorts of egg issues. Deciding against the activation of the crow, perhaps. So yeah, Oscar. All right. There we go. We'll get rid of cherry. We'll put one on the bob white for. Oh no, we only need. It's not number of eggs. It's nest types. So we'll do this. Get rid of that guy. Put him there. Actually, let's undo that one more time. We can do this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We've got many bases covered that way. Planning way ahead for the final end of round goal, which was completely unnecessary because we're just going to spend a couple eggs as soon as we play this guy, anyways. Killdeer going down. I am not afraid. So every power bird has been. Oh no, there's the common raven. Not yet been played. All or seen. All other power birds have been presenting themselves. Well, it's a rodentologist. We like that one. We're going to get 4 points out of that one at least right now. Still looking for some cherry birds. One bird type that does not exist is a bird that eats both cherries and rodents. I don't think I have in any of the expansions that I know of. There could be some in uh, Asia. I don't know Asia too well, but I don't know. We'll grab ourselves another rat. Get the food for the Bidrin. We can just hold on to him until the end of the game for some big points. We want stuff that works for us. Should probably deny that Swift. Might be too late. Opponent not going for it. Opponent giving us a bunch. Oh, with this happening, maybe we do play our cowbird, but doesn't seem overly necessary at this point. We'll grab the food for it. Grab a couple grain. That we don't care about. We're going to leave the Swift. We're going to tempt fate. Ruby throated hummingbird. Oh, what do we like? We don't like you. It's painful to get rid of you. Oh, you know what? You are. We do meet 2 bonus cards. So believe it or not, I'm going to hold on to him. Not going to play him quite yet. Maybe we do just play him. Going into round 3. I guess a grub if we play him now at some point. Can't go wrong with a grub. Doesn't help with any end of round goals. Oh, we're just going to get him down. 2 bonus card. Going to get us the lower bound on Biddy. Cannot complain about that. Ooh, there's some better cards. American Woodcock is great. Let's see here. So we've got Cartographer. Both of those meet Cartographer. Definitely don't need to worry about. Well, who knows? Still kind of tempted to play this guy. Opponent with 0 eggs. I think we got it. Well, let's grab up those cards. Well, grab these guys. Need the rat or Bitterin. Painted bunt. We have enough bonus cards. I think we're doing okay there. We'll grab these two. No, we definitely have all we need for Cartographer. Got the lower bounds for Vidi covered. I think the Kingbird's got to go. It's hard to justify. Sandhill Crane is another Cartographer, but not one we can need. Maybe we put down the Phoebe. That'll help with the end of round. We'll have 3 then. My opponent has 1, 2, 4. We're going to have to get these 2 guys to match them. We can do that. That will not be a problem. We'll go Phoebe, Woodcock, lay some eggs, and see where we're at. We can spend our reset. We can suspend our cherry. Play our Woodcock. My opponent is very symmetrical. He's filling up each columns, each habitats in similar succession. My opponent forgot about the killdeer. Do not lay eggs and grab 2 cards. Instead, grab 2 cards, discard 1 for an egg, and then possibly discard that egg for a food. Could have gained 2 food and an egg. Alrighty, Woodcock. You're going down. If we don't. We play our Cowbird now. Opponent definitely needs. Always got 1. He's always holding on to 1 egg, so I don't think we want to play the Cowbird. I'm always tempted by it, but there's really no need. I think we'll get rid of a grain and lay some eggs. Maybe we don't. Yeah, we can get rid of a grain. Big bonus card game. Not going to be scoring a ton from them. I don't like to do a bunch of bonus cards. They tend to all average out to be about 3 points. It's best to have a couple that you focus on. We'll get this American Bitterin down sooner or later to max out our Cartographer friend. Painted bunting? I don't think so. Not getting a bunch of. We're not getting many uh, brown powers. We have 3. Oh, we have 4 out of 7. Just a game of bombs and bonus cards. We have pulled well ahead of my compadre. Opponent decides that it's food time. That'll be good. It'll clear out some of the food we did not particularly care for there. Let's see. We don't really need to lay eggs yet. We could just play the Bitterin. Really want some cherry birds here. Guess we'll keep getting food. Get a couple more cards come our way. There's lots of grain. We'll grab up the grain. Kind of eyeballing that sandhill crane, but I think that's a little silly. Red, that's a rat eating bird, but still not a big play. Maybe we do grab this guy. We've got so much food. Our shoulder hawk can go. Actually, yeah. I mean, cowbird can go. Shoulder hawk can go. Let's get down our Bitterin. And we'll just lay eggs. Then maybe get the sandhill crane down and maybe one more round of food, play the sandhill crane, and lay eggs for the rest of the game. Be satisfied with our okay bonus cards. Do that. Painted bunting might have been a better grab. Well, it finally laid some eggs. Don't think he activated the kill there. No. All right. Get our eggs down for the end of round. Count with 4. We have 1, 2, 3. We also have 4, so we'll tie it up. Oh, we could have gotten the sandhill crane down and won it. What you gonna do? Really not sweating this game. We kind of want to get food first. Hold on to our grains. We can actually cash them. Savannah Sparrow into drum roll, please. Prater Prairie Chicken. We each have 3 bonus cards now. He's got 8 cards down. We got 8 cards down. It's anyone's game, really. Don't you think? Yeah, we got plenty of cavity space, so. Lay eggs this time. Food, sandhill crane, spam eggs. Not going to discard. Could pass out a grub here. Maybe we don't get eggs then. Maybe we just play the sandhill crane, overpay. That would give us 2. We want some more grain. No, we don't. Let's just do this. There's no need. Nope. And all of our food, except for 2 grain. And then it's just going to be filling up our cavity nests. Four, 3, and 7. 14 points in bonus cards. That sounds pretty good to me. Well, I hope you guys are having a relaxing day, or you are watching this on 1.75 speed. Because I ain't editing this. This is all live. I was hoping to get 3 games in this time, but looks like we're stuck at 2. And once again, 1 loss and 1 victory. We did some desperation plays that were never going to work in game 1 that led to a very, very strong defeat. Very decisive defeat. And now we're playing with Mr. Slow and Steady. Should we filling up cavity nests, cash and seeds, and easing our way to victory. Currently up by 21. That's only going to grow. Fill these guys up. 7 points. That's nice. We will be skipping our Phoebe. So all in all, not the most slam bang wood duck game. A little luck will eke out something in the 90s. I think we might. Let's see here. 5 more. So we're going to go up to 86 plus our 14, so 100. We score an even 100 this game. Yep, okay. Can't complain about that with a wood duck. That is a good score, no matter which way you slice it. What you got, buddy? Definitely need to be laying eggs here. Well, this is what your typical, stereotypical level of Wingspan player on Board Game Arena, but as we have seen, there are many highly skilled Wingspan players on Board Game Arena. My opponent's laying eggs in all the wrong places. He has no cavity nests, so he's stuck. But yeah, this is proving to be the exception rather than the norm. Uh-oh, my opponent decided to skip out, realizing that he lacks cavity nests. Trying to figure out if he has time to get a bird down and get some eggs in it. He might. If he's got one in his hand, he's got 4 cards. He's got 2 food at a time. He's given up on it. So they can't do it. Not happening today. We, on the other hand, shall have quite a bit. All right. Oh, yep. 85, 86 plus 14 is 100. 100 points is how you do it. Grabbing food. Not sure what the plan is. All right, have we filled up? Yes, we filled up all of our cavity nests. Skip him. No mercy. What is again? No bird eats a cherry, and a fish. So it must be. Oh, magpie. There you go. Well, must be for a bonus card. One would think. 1 point play otherwise. Might be one, two, three, four, five, six. He's got seven ground nests, so it can't be that. He's got 8 ground nests. Omni. Still only a 3 point play. Let's see here. What bonus? Oh, is it birds that can only live in the grassland? That'll do it. So that's a 6 point play. So that's worth it. Prairie manager it is. Let's see if he's got it. Anatomist didn't help there. It's not help with zoologist. There it is. There's our prairie manager. GG. Well done. To the board. Decent 14 bonus card points there. Oh my gosh. My math was incorrect. 107. I don't know where my math went. 86. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot the end of round. So very strong play in actuality with my wood duck. That is a respectable wood duck score. When you have a wood duck, in almost all instances in your starting hand, you just chuck everything else and play them down and start playing. All righty. Well, I think we wound up with less ELO this time. Oh, we got 29 out of that. So we continue to crawl slowly and surely towards 300, halfway there after 9 games. So I was hoping we get it done by under 20 games, but who knows what the fate will hold. Things will pick up here. I have great faith in it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you on the next one.